What did you think of the Pico fight?
Oh man, it's so unfortunate.
Crazy, right?
Because he's such a killer that he wants to knock everyone out. Not only does he want to be the best fighter in the world, but he wants to be the most entertaining fighter in the world. So he's looking to punish you because he's got so many weapons that he doesn't use. He's so good, man. But he lives by the sword and he dies by the sword kind of thing. You know, he wants to be that knock you out entertaining fighter. He wants to be able to show highlight reel first round knockouts, you know,
which is great.
Yeah.
But you always have to understand that you are just like the guy right in front of you.
Yeah.
And then one shot, especially in MMA, one shot can turn it all around, and it did. Mm-hmm. It was one of the most shocking knockouts I think I've ever seen because it looked like he looked fucking phenomenal. He came out there, and we knew that he had been training with you for this fight. He was fucking shredded. He looked like a world beater.
Yeah.
Went out there, landed that clean uppercut, and then got just way carried away.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate because you think I'm in shape and I do crazy things. This guy's putting me to shame. Like in Sam's garage, what he's able to do on the bike and just his workout regimen and like just how competitive he is, man, he's a world beater. He could be by far world champion. You know, there's some things that he's so young, so there's some things we need to get to figure out. Everyone takes losses, and hoping one of these is gonna just spark him to realize how good he is everywhere. You know, and yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation. MMA.
Yeah, I mean, guys have bounced back from knockouts and become world champions, unquestionably. It's just he's got to make sure he doesn't have too many of those, you know, and make sure he fights smart.
Agreed.
And use that goddamn wrestling.
Dude, it's insane wrestling.
I mean, he's so good as a wrestler, and when he gets that guy hurt, he's collar tied. They're grabbing each other by the neck and just swinging shots. You're flipping a coin. You're rolling the dice.
What, has he got 6 fights or something like that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those inexperienced things.
And he's only 22.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the other thing.
You realize, like, when he dropped him, he could have jumped on him. He could have swarmed him, like Henry did to me. You know, like jump on him and swarm him and look for that finish. But, you know, I think the inexperience kind of makes him realize, like, that maybe he's invincible and just, I don't know, man. There's things that you kind of figure out when you've been out in the cage longer and longer and you've been around the career. You understand there's ways to finish a fight or how to just be a smart fighter.
Yeah,
that he'll figure out.